Oh, the Budweiser tastes good tonight. I tell you what. Who's that dickhead from No You Betcha? That dumb fuck. Oh, the boys were buzzing. Yeah, they're not on Busch Light, bud. Get fucking with it. So, I don't know his name. Whatever. That dumb fuck. I shouldn't be even be fucking... Anyway. Why am I taking shots at people on the internet? I don't know. It's what I do. Fuck you, Luke. So, can you see in there? Light. Oh, light. That one tried to vacate at one point. Not too bad. That one doesn't have much on it. Neither does this face. This face does. About the same as that one. And that one's good. This one tried to vacate pretty hard. That one might actually fucking require a little bit of... This side's not bad. Maybe a feller should invest in a little fucking weld and regrind on that. I guess I'll think about it. We'll fucking think about it, right? Yeah, we're gonna put these in. So this is gonna be actually, I thought it was gonna be a one-part video, but it's gonna be a two-part video. But we're gonna get the track rollers in tonight before the fucking sun goes down anyway. Oh, the beer's good. God, I like beer. Oh. This will fuck right off too. Fuck you, you dirty prick. Fuck. Ah, it's good. So another thing I was going to show you, and for all the animal rights activists and all you other fucking dickheads out there, the Crackles decided that they would climb in the inside of that fucking boom extension that I built and put a nest in there through these holes. Not anymore. Fucking blind. Okay. For all you fucking rabbit fuckers out there, you can kiss my ass. Took care of that shit. Ain't building nests in my equipment. I had one in my fucking tractor too, trying to build a nest between the radiator and the AC condenser. Motherfucker. Hit that with 100 PSI of fucking compressed air. Gone. Spacer. God, these things are awesome. I could only ever fucking aspire to be half the fucking machinist that this man is. I can tell you, I don't have the fucking near the talent in my fucking, in all of my fucking abilities to do the shit that this guy does. It's amazing. Rick, the work you do, bud, is... Why the fuck did that come loose now? Son of a bitch. Anyway, it still works. Fucking whatever. Come on. Go on there. We're down. Keep it going. Yep. Down. Perfect. Fucking hold it right there. No. We're not gonna hold it right there. Oh well. We're doubling the washer. We got a semi-locking nut. We got all those things going on. We're reaching through the track when we should be working from the undercarriage. So we're doing risky shit. Nah, that'd be dumb. You hear the bucket when it pops? It's just settling just a little bit. Fuck it. Do the ends first. That way it doesn't settle onto you. You know. So. Okay, this one. Next. Rick, you're fucking stronger than me, bud. Oh, shit. That one's under tight. Fuck me. Why are these ones so tight? I don't like that kind of, oh yeah, that one's good. I don't like that kind of workout, dude. Oh. put this one on this side. Motherfucking thistles. That son of a bitch. Fuck off. Like kneeling on them bastards. Nothing like kneeling on a fucking fresh thistle, right? Couple of them. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Put it all back together. Oh yeah. She's fucking mint. I like when they just fucking slip right in there. And then when you tighten that nut up, you know, all preload. Right? She's just fucking mint, man. Son of a bitch! Fuck off! Okay. 2 to go, 2 to go. Can't get that one up. This one? Come on. Heck, you're killing me, bud. I gotta find the pliers. Hopefully I got something in the truck. I ran out of beer. Freedom cans too, by the way. Freedom! Let it ring. And stop voting for stupid shit. I'm just saying. Build back better. Fucking idiots. Who the fuck voted for that? Sure as fuck wasn't me. If you all thought that was a fucking good idea, I'm telling you right now, get the fuck off my channel. Unsubscribe and kiss my fucking ass. Good Lord. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Croissant. Luke's favorite tool. I think it's only fucking appropriate in this application, isn't it? Pretty much. Croissant wrench. Yeah, that'll be good. Luke, you're the best pal the internet could ever ask for, I swear to God. Oh, I got that side loose. How about this side? Get that one loose. How the hell am I gonna get the other side loose? I don't know. Do I have a vice grip? Vice grip? I need another beer. This is really gonna piss Luke off. Vice grips. Especially on freshly machined products. You know, nicely. Yeah. I'm gonna get so pissed. Well, that one's a needle nose. That probably won't grip worth a fuck, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna look on this side, and then we'll look in the door. Oh, nothing there. In here? No. Putting all our faith in that motherfucker. Luke, you're welcome. So loosen that motherfucker. Just you got a little preload on that motherfucker. Yeah. That's all it took. Just one hit. One hitter quitter. Put this back in. How fucking mint is this? I'm just gonna be able to service these things like that. A little dirt in there? Yeah, but you're gonna knock it apart. Who fucking cares, right? Shit. So you always surround yourself by people that know more shit than you. I'm surrounded by smart people. I don't know why the hell they stick around, but here we are. Croissant, mensch. That way. Luke has got to be losing his fucking mind. It's got to be fucking great. Oh my god. I'm not getting a fist fight at Borkfest. If y'all are gonna show up, I promise you we won't do it on a live stream. It's gonna have to be personal. But if we're gonna get in a fist fight, we're gonna fucking. It'll have to be at Borkfest. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. Good and you. Okay. 2 more washers. Slide that motherfucker. Look at how nice those go in there. Here, don't look at my, don't, over here, fuck. Watch where I'm working, not where fucking, not that I have the most attractive ass in the world, but yeah, I can see how you get confused. Fucking weirdos. Okay. You gotta tighten it up, Rick, otherwise it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work if you don't tighten it, Rick. You'll just pump grease out at the fucking other end of that son of a bitch at $8 a tube. You stupid asshole. There. You don't have to get too crazy on them son of bitches. Now we got good rollers in there, so there's a little should probably put some new Zerks in there at some point or tighten up my fucking end. We'll explain that in another fucking video. Okay. That last roller, you're gonna have to stick around for part dos of my fucked up excavator, whatever you want to call it, excavator roller fiasco part 2. But 7 out of 8 ain't bad because we probably only had about 3 out of 8 before, so she's a fucking roller now anyway. There you go, track roller installation on the Airman excavator. Huge shout out, thank you, Rick Brandt. I can't thank you enough, man. Everything you've done. He was busting his ass to get this done for me. Buddy, I appreciate you. I can't thank you enough. I hope you heal up well. You can come on up anytime. And we'll fix you up. I'm gonna take this thing up to the shop. Well, good Sunday morning. Sunday? Yeah. The 5th of June? Some fucking place. It's somewhere here. Yeah. So, today's projects. We're gonna start out with the disc. I have to get this thing field ready and stop dicking around and get this fucker ready to go. So, we're gonna fix that disc section and we're gonna try to tackle something with this. I don't have any bolts laying around for this thing though, so I don't know if I'm gonna, if I cut this washer off that's welded here. I don't have a pin or anything to put in there. Well, maybe I could turn a pin. Doesn't have to be threaded. So I could turn a pin. Fuck's sake. This is gonna get into a big fucking project in a minute, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see about that after after we fix the disc section. So I dug around in the shop. I finally found the other section that I have. It's a little bit smaller. I don't care. It's an inside one. It doesn't matter that much anyway. I do have that Oliver disc sitting up over the hill that I could go part out, but I would like to make that a heavy offset at some point and just take 2 sections and make them heavy offset to one another. Oh, that fucking Hornet. Some bitch. Look at that long-legged motherfucker. Yeah. Come here, you cocksucker. Yeah. Oh, I got him too. Did you hear it? I got him. Make sure it's not my fucking hat though. Oh. See ya. I kill honeybees anyway. So we're gonna get that fixed, but we gotta get that bearing out of there and try to get that other busted section off. So grab some tools and get to it. Oh, come on. Perfect. See how the head's worn on that? We're gonna have to replace that one. Not a big deal. This top one, we gotta get to that one. That one's doing a lot of good along with that one. Scrapers are not necessarily super important in the ground that we're working, because it's just not the ground's not that. Ow, fuck me. Got my finger in there first. That was a good idea. Good job, Rick. Good job, Rick. So, problem here is we can go ahead and get this bearing off. Not too much trouble, I think. Knock that down there. Whatever. Get past the blurred end. Is it the nicest fucking bearing in the world? Nope. I gotta grind on the end of this motherfucker a little bit more to that bearing off. Perfect. So they make a replacement bearing for this. Take that snap ring out and press that bearing out of there. I should probably order a couple because this section back here needs one too. And at least that one's on the nut end. I thought I had some laying around. I probably do somewhere. I don't remember what the fucking number is on these. The bearing isn't too bad itself. It's the fucking buying the housing on these is fucking ridiculous if you can find them. I think that one was $150 for that bearing housing. And it was the only ones I could find. I'll have to clean that up. Wire brush, and then I'll look around and see if I can order a couple of bearings, and then maybe after this spring tillage season, we can put some bearings in this thing. Don't count on anything. Okay, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to strike that fucker, get it loose, and knock it off there. It's obviously grown on there with dirt and rust and every other fucking thing. If I could get a good swing, it probably wouldn't be so bad, but you can't I think this is my best bet, is to be able to try to loud. Don't hit that one. Puts a wingding in it too. God. Ow. Impact fell on me. That was good. Oh, look at that. Blade's loose. We're moving it. Or at least we're doing something. We're gaining somewhere. That one's a little bit loose too, so well, we're gaining on the wrong end of the fucking thing. I don't know. This is where it'd be nice to have my press set up, pull that whole thing out of there, and just fucking press the end out. My press would be tall enough that I could fucking do that in stages and increments and break it apart, but we're not there yet. Plus, this is the nut end, and feller's already fucking cut that end off, so we got to put a nut on them both ends. If I have to, I can drop the bearings and drop that section out of there, but that's going to make it a little bit more of a pain in the ass to work with because it's not mounted to anything. So I don't know what I want to do yet. I think what I'm going to do is get the big bar and the big hammer and then try to drive that fucker off from up here so I can get in there at an angle and strike that bitch. So we'll see what happens with that, and I'll bring you back. Chickens! What are you doing? Huh? Just chillaxing? Okay, well, we're on to plan B. Well, some version of plan B, subsection fucked. So I tried striking on it. Pry bar in there. Got a pretty good lump in my fucking hand from missing. Only one time. And then I did create a little space in there, enough to drive in a couple of punches or chisels. Enough that I got the fucking shaft a little bit fucking off because I've got so much pressure on it. So I'm throwing some heat at it. I was gonna get the cutting torch out, but fuck it. So I'm gonna heat it with this and then try driving it again. If that doesn't work, I think I'm gonna split that bitch down the side and take it off in 2 pieces, replace the section, and then I'll just put the fucker back on there and 60-13 that bitch back together. That'll really piss Luke off. Really piss Luke off. So, yeah. Plus I noticed from the pressure we cracked that one. So we're gonna have to weld that motherfucker back together too. Welcome to the Rick Board channel where my beer's always cold, language fucking sucks, my shit's always broken, and your opinion doesn't matter. And mostly my shit's just always broken.